Hey everyone, I'm just doing a little quick tutorial on how to use the equation editor in Google Docs so you can input your own solutions and help others. First, you're going to need to go to Insert and then go down to Equation. There are other useful things, but this video will only use the equation editor. So two things will pop up. First, you'll get this little box and you can type things, numbers. The font is a little bit different, no problem. And you'll also get this cool equation editor toolbar. In it, you'll see useful symbols of all sorts and functions like absolute value, exponents, roots, and fractions. I'll just explain how to use some of the main ones that you'll use. Starting off with fractions. When you click the fractions, you'll get kind of a split. So you'll start off in the numerator, and you can type. When you're done in the numerator, you use the right arrow key to move through the denominator. And you can type more, click the right arrow key again, and you'll move outside of the fraction. Next, you'll have the exponent. It's x to the power of b. And to use it, you'll type to get your x value, or whatever you want to use as your variable. Then use the right arrow key and you'll be typing in the exponent. Again, that's x to the power b. Next, let's use an n root. First, you'll be entering your n value. So let's use just 3. Use the right arrow key and you'll get the value under the root. And then right arrow key again will move you outside of the root. Finally, in this area is absolute values. So it's really straightforward again. You just type, use the right arrow key, move outside of the absolute value. With symbols, it's very simple. You just click on the symbol and it'll pop up in the equation editor. Now that we know the basics, we can try to form an equation such as this. So to make a new equation, all you have to do is click this button, it'll pop up. And let's just start off by typing what we don't need the toolbar for, which is f of x equals. First, we come across fraction. So we'll have to go to A or B. And now we're in the numerator. Right now we're seeing an n root with the n is 4. So we'll go n root 4. And then we'll use the right arrow key, 3x, right arrow key again. Now we have a multiplication symbol. Click that. And now we have x to the power of 3. So we'll click here, x, right arrow key, type in the 3. Now we'll use the right arrow key again to move down, but we're still in the numerator, so we need to use it again to move to the denominator. Now we have an absolute value. So we'll go back here and use that. 4 exponent, we'll use x, right arrow key to give us 2. Minus, and now we have to go over here to find pi. And that's it. We have our finished equation. If you have any questions for me, I'm happy to help. And I'm sure anyone else on the Google Docs will try their best to help you as well. Great. Thanks.